Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I'm back with a wig because my hair just got done and it's not ready to talk to people yet. So we're going to be talking about some conspiracy theories today. So we're going to be talking about my 5 favorite conspiracy theories. I know. I've been talking about conspiracy theories like in vlogs and about how I'm ready. And okay, guys, if I've ever seen like one of the best films in the world, the Titanic, then this one's gonna kind of hit home for you guys. People started investigating into it, and they're like, "Oh, this is so horrible." But then they kind of realized that the Titanic never actually sank. And I know what you're thinking, like, "What the fuck do you mean the Titanic never actually fucking sank? I've seen the movie, bitch." So the thing is like right before the actual Titanic was made, they were having a horrible time getting people to come together and work on the ship. And that was during the Great Depression, guys, so everyone was kind of like in the need for a job. Everyone was like, yes, I really need money, but nobody in that town wanted to work on the Titanic. And the reason that is because the Titanic that actually sank was actually the Olympic. So some of the key factors on how people know that the Titanic was like switched out with the Olympic a few days before sailing was because 5 days before the Titanic took off, increased the insurance like 5 days before it took off. I'll talk about a few things that makes sense. Because if you watch the video of the guy who dived down there and was all like, "Ooh, I'm gonna investigate this thing," and like record it, there's like a small clip where his camera pans over the nameplate and MP, all you saw. And everyone was like, "What the fuck is MP from?" It's because it did not say Titanic, it said Olympic. Also, the portholes. The Titanic had 14 and the Olympic had 16, but in the original photos there are 16 portholes, and everyone was like, "No, that's just Titanic had 16. Okay, guys, so also another thing is a lot of rich people had bought tickets to go be on the Titanic, but rumors started going around and none of the rich, well, not like a lot of the rich people didn't show up, like they refused to. So like a lot of rich people didn't show up. They were like, "Nope, that's not happening, not getting on that shit." So my second favorite conspiracy theory that everybody's kind of working on is the FEMA camps. And if you don't know what a FEMA camp is, it is basically the way the government wants to put it is it's like a holding facility in case things go wrong. We can all stay there. But the way that it's designed and the way that it's been set up and camera pictures of it show that it's set up exactly like a concentration camp, and they're scattered throughout America. And if you haven't found out about that, look it up, guys. Look up FEMA camp, FEMA. So yeah, there's been 5 Walmarts. That sounds so weird. They have shut down 5 Walmarts across America, and they started like blowing the inside. One of the officers that like worked inside the Walmart during this time was like being secretly recorded, and they're like, "So how would you describe it?" And they were like, "Oh, well, they're gutting the inside of the Walmart." Like, "What do you mean gutting?" He was like, "They're going down." And that reason is because below like America there is tunnels everywhere. Like all these tunnels that the governments have made or some shit, and the 5 like Walmarts are all on a specific connection between like 3 different tunnels will end or meet together over that Walmart, and that's like where it's been. My third favorite conspiracy theory is the Tom Cruise conspiracy theory. If you don't know what this one is, it's basically that he gets a contract with women to be married to them for 5 years, and because he's actually gay, and well, if he is or if he isn't, I'm not gonna call a brother out because that's just rude. He has this he has contracts with these women who he's supposed to be with for 5 years. Like his last one, I forgot her name. Katie. Yeah, Katie, he was with Katie, and before she was with him, she was all like wild and crazy, and then while she was with him for those 5 years exactly, like exact 5 years, she was very toned down. She would literally like not jump out in interviews and everything, and every time someone would ask her like, "Oh, how are you, and Tom Cruise," she'd be like, "We're cool." he's a very respectable man, you know, like that. But then like that 5-year mark ended and they divorced for some reason. And she got crazy and she was like, yeah, like I love my life. And you know, she was all jumpy and shit. Like you can look up interviews. It's crazy, guys. So my fourth favorite conspiracy theory is chemtrails. And if you don't know what a chemtrail is, go outside, look up, and it's basically the marks from where airplanes go by. But the thing is if you live in a bigger city, you can see thousands of these in the sky, like way too many, you know, and you can see, like, if you watch a normal plane that normally, it sounds weird, but what it is it's, and this is the conspiracy, guys, don't be like, oh, this bitch crazy. This is just a theory that's floating around, okay? What it is, or what people are theorizing that it is that it is the government putting chemicals into the air to control the way that we act. And I don't even know, I think he was a rapper, he was talking about it on the news one day, on one of the late night shows, and he was like, yeah, you know, I used to go outside all the time, and I'd see them, and, you know, they're like, yeah, sure, you know, like, that happens, like, that's from planes, and he goes, nah, but it'd be weird, because, like, we'd all be fine in the neighborhood, one of them would go over, 30 minutes later, everybody be fighting, like, for no reason, you know what I'm talking about? So chemtrails, they are a way that everyone theorizes the government is controlling us or controlling the atmosphere. And my fifth favorite conspiracy theory slash actual thing is called the Mandela effect. And I haven't talked about this on my channel because, well, guys, it's fucking creepy. The Mandela effect is the effect of believing that one thing has been a certain way. Like Mickey Mouse having suspenders, the Monopoly guy having a little monocle, and he no longer has one. Mickey Mouse no longer or ever has had a fucking suspender. Any Monopoly game you look up, he will never have a monocle. I remember that motherfucker having a monocle. How would he look at his money? Fuck. Okay, guys, like, there are thousands of Mandela effects. Like, you know, whenever Darth Vader looks at Luke and he's like, Luke, I am your father. But, like, that's not the line. The line was, no, I am your father. Like, what the fuck? The Chick-fil-A, okay? Chick-fil-A, JCPenney, Fruit Loops was always spelled F-R-O-O-T or F-U-I-R-T. Like, I'm confused. Like the Flintstones. So yeah, guys, that was my video. I'm sorry for the abrupt ending. My camera cut off. I love you guys. My video, if you liked it, be sure to leave a like or a thumbs up. Comment your favorite conspiracy theory or your favorite Mandela effect. Share this with your friends if you believe in conspiracy theories. Like, what? And if you have any other conspiracy theories, please leave them in the comment section below. I will be dropping a few more conspiracy theories slash Mandela effect videos in the future. But for now, I just wanted to talk about my 5 favorite just because they're pretty crazy.